Hi everyone, it's Jill Lancet, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. How is everyone? Well, it's Wednesday again, and so my video today or tonight is going to be short, quick, and sweet. Now I saw Sue. Oh gosh, is it Campfield? Yes, Susan Campfield made a similar card to this. I thought that's really nice. But after I made it, I thought, I think I'd like to do something different. So I'm using the Elegant Borders dies. Now, these are not in a catalogue. These are an online exclusive product. And you get these 4 border dies in the pack. Okay, now all the details are there. You can see this online. If you go into my store, you will see this Elegant Border dies. There's the number there, 161593. We're coming to the pointy end of the bonus days, so the end of this month they will be over, and you, for every $90 you have spent in July, you will be able to redeem a $9 coupon in August. But this is what I'm going to use here today. Now I just quickly cut these out just to show you what they are like. So you would cut them off like that, and they would be a border like that. Or you could keep them intact by just gluing that bit down or whatever. But there's 4 different borders, and they're absolutely lovely. So we'll have a close look at those. Here they are here. I've also using a die from the a die and a stamp from this Timeless Arrangements stamp set and die set here. Now I'll just jump straight into this, I think, because I've already sort of cut some of it. Now I made it in these 2 colours. This is Lost Lagoon and this is Misty Moonlight. And this is that beautiful Night of Navy ribbon. I also used some of these elements from the Timeless Arrangement, but yeah, I wasn't overly fussed. So I put some Wink of Stella. Now I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. I put some Wink of Stella on there, but I wasn't overly fussed with the colour combination, so I decided to go totally different and make a second one for you. Now I've done a lot of the bits and pieces. I'll just tell you what I've done here. We have our normal half size, half A4, scored at 10.5. That's going to be our card base. I have some of the beautiful copper clay, which is 14.3 by 10 centimetres. So 14.3 by 10 centimetres. I have a beautiful piece of this, the daisy paper. It coordinates with the copper clay on the back. And it's got these beautiful big centres in it. Well, what I've done is I've already placed my die, and if you can see that, and I hope this works out, I put some tear and tape on the back. Now I'm probably going to be picking this off for 10 minutes, so that could have been a giant mistake. We'll find out in a minute. But anyway, I just wanted to hold some of the pieces down, and I thought that was, instead of using a whole piece of the adhesive, I'd do it this way. So we're about to find out. Let me just take this off here. I'm just doing it gently because these things are very, very fine. The filigree is very, very fine. So that's that off there. And I don't know where my take your pick is, but I do have some tweezers, so we'll give this a whirl. So I'm just going to poke these bits out, and they've come out really, really, really well, even with tear and tape on the back of them. And it doesn't really take very long to pop those out. Now this fitted perfectly on this sized piece of designer series paper. There was a bit of overhang, but the design has finished right on the edges of the design. So just bear with me for 2 seconds. Okay. Now that was easy enough. The test is now going to be, can I get this off? So let's find out. I wish I had my take your pick. Never mind. I'll try with this. If this works, I'm a genius. If this doesn't work, I disavow any knowledge of it. Oh no, that's coming off. Look, that's good. Might be just a couple of little pieces that are going to cause some problems. I am a genius. Well, let's not speak too soon, shall we? Okay, that bit came off. This bit's going to come off now. Yes. Okay, so that worked really well. Now, that just means that it's going to hold that down in strategic places. So I'm still going to be able to glue that, except now I need to put my ribbon on there, and I shouldn't have taken that off just yet. But anyway, let's have a look. So I'm going to change the design up just a wee little bit. I'm going to put the ribbon across the top, and I will show you them side by side when I get there, okay? So I'm just going to pop that on there like that. That Stamp and Seal Plus is going to hold that beautifully in place. Now you don't want to pull it too tight, or you will end up doing what I've just done, bowing that card. So we'll just give that a bit of a, relieve that tension just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to put some glue on there. I will snip that off. That's a bit too much ribbon. So just going to pop some glue on here. Now remember, I don't have to worry about that because a lot of that is going to be stuck down. So just a little bit of glue on our designer series paper. That is going straight onto our beautiful copper clay, and there is a little border. It's about 1/2 centimetre all the way around, with the exception of the bottom. So that looks pretty good to me. That looks pretty good. Right. And now this piece, some of it has stuck, so that's good. I didn't need all of it to be stuck, but most of it has stuck down. So I am a genius. I knew it. I knew it. So that can go straight onto our card front now. As I said, very, very quick. And I'm going to do some stamping, and then I'm going to do some more die cutting. I wouldn't have thought that these two colours would complement one another, but they do. They just go so well together. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp on this bit of a scrap here. I'm going to stamp in the copper clay. Your kindness means everything to me. Now I'm just going to give that a bit of a test run because I haven't stamped it before. So I need a bit of a scrap, just a bit of scrap. Beautiful. That's really lovely. Look at the font on that. Okay, so I can have a go at this now for real. And because it's a photopolymer stamp, I'm just going to put foam mat underneath. And I'm just going to stamp that in the centre of this scrap. So it's a good way to use up your scraps, is to keep them for things like this, because we're going to die cut that out now. And this little die fits this perfectly. So I do need some tape. Now I'm hoping that that is straight. I think it is. So just pop that on there. I'll just get my little die cutting machine. I'm just going to check that and make sure. No, that looks really good to me. Okay, in we go. And we just want to cut this. Very easy to cut. Oh, bit of post-it note tape. Hitching a ride. Okay, so this can go back up on my shelf. And we have our sentiment here. Now this little sentiment die, I don't know if you can see that, but it cuts out this beautiful little, like a stitched border, and they have little crosses, like a little cross stitch on each side. So that's just really lovely. I think that's really lovely. So this card is basically almost ready to go. So we do need some dimensional strips. I'm going to use some strips for this one because if I can find it. Nope, that's not it. Sorry, just talk amongst yourselves. Here, I found some. So I want to put a strip on the top and a strip on the bottom. Now I don't need the whole piece, so I'm just going to snip that in half, and one half will go on one side, just like that, and the other one will go on this side, just like that. And that's all we need, and that is going to go over our ribbon. So the ribbon's basically in that channel there, but I do want to pop a glue dot underneath the ribbon, and I'll do that in just a second. So I'm just going to pop this over here. I think this is going to look really nice. And I think that's straight. Does that look straight? Straight now. And I need some glue dots. So sometimes when I'm putting the glue dots underneath the ribbon like this, I will actually, there's the glue dot there. I will actually just slide that under there, press it down. Now it's stuck to the paper. Oh, in the wrong place. But that's okay, I'll just move it. Just very carefully move that. That was not a very good example, was it? I am going to put a bow on here, so we'll try that again, shall we? So I just cut the glue dot off. I leave it on the paper. This time I'll cut it fairly close. So there it is there. So I want to pop that under there. I know that if I just go under there to there, that it'll be stuck in the right place now. And that's going to hold my ribbon down, just like that. Now, I have a bow. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to put this bow, but I might just trim these tails up a bit. And then we'll see. This is the In Colours ribbon. It's very textured. It's beautiful. It's soft. It doesn't look like it would be soft, but it is quite soft. So I think that's the pretty side of the bow, and I think we might just pop that on there like that. So we need another glue dot. So I'm just going to put the bow on the glue dot and put that on there like that. I think that looks really nice. Now I have also somewhere, here they are, some of these adhesive backed solid gems. Now these are in copper clay, boho blue and lemon lolly. So I think they're pretty. They're faceted, so they will be really, really shiny. Now I'm going to put some on here. Now you get 3 sizes there. So I think we definitely need one on here. I think we definitely need one on there. And I might just put some in the daisies. So we'll just have a look. Pop one in there. One in there. Might pop a small one in this daisy, just so that they catch the light. We might do a medium one in this one and a small one in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we need another one then, don't we? So we'll pop that one in there, and we might put one, let's see, we might put one down here, this half daisy down here. Okay, so that's done. I think that looks lovely. I don't know, I might be biased. There they are side by side. Let's just get some of this out of the way. This has been a very, very, very quick video. I'll put them like this. If you want to shop with me and you are in Australia, that is my online store address. If you have any questions, that is my email address. And the July host code is this series of letters and numbers, and that ends on the 1st of August. So not long now. I'll pop those together. Do let me know in the comments which one you like best. So do you like the daisy one with the faceted jewels? Or do you like this one here? Has also got an embossing folder. I forgot to mention it, and it's this is 2 in a packet. It's called Elegant Eucalyptus, and you get this one which has the vines hanging down. I hope you can see it. Yeah, I think you can see it there. And then there is the other one which has a beautiful what do you call swag? A swag. And I think Susan Campfield used that one on her card. And that was basically all that was on it. But I did put some Wink of Stella. I hope you're picking that up there. It just seemed to be a little bit plain. Yeah, you can see some down here now. But anyway, let me know which one you prefer. The daisies or the eucalyptus one. Embossed one. Okay, I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Very, very quick one today. And I wish you all a good night. Bye.